Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Natalie. I'm here to do the monthly reading already for the month of April 2019 for the sign of Taurus the Bull. Before I begin, intuitivecandles.com, what I'm burning tonight is almond cherry almond, sorry. Oh, it smells fantastic. It's beautiful. Those that are new, Intuitive Candles is a 100% soy-based candle, 100% handcrafted candle. When the wax melts down, you're left with a beautiful reveal of a stone, crystal, gem, pendants, all kinds of gorgeous things. I'm wearing one tonight. This is a multi-stoned one. I was playing it on the safe side, trying to cover all the signs. Anyways, it's a 2-wick candle, 40-hour clean burn on it. Spillage is not a problem. It wipes right up. It's not like paraffin where you'd have to scratch and scratch. Right now, if you go to intuitivecandles.com and decide to indulge and treat yourself with one of these gorgeous new, this is a brand new scent for them, by the way. This is brand new for spring. And go there, intuitivecandles.com. Use the promo code BOFF10. It stands for Bay of Fundy Fortunes and the number 10. It'll get you 10% off of your order. They do ship internationally. You just have to put the call in. So go to intuitivecandles.com. Okay, so let's get right into your shuffle here. I was just sitting here and out in the, I'm out in the middle of nowhere for those of you that are new. Fire department just flew by here. Sirens going, full lights, the whole bit. They're coming back down the road now, but the sirens aren't on. Maybe it was a false alarm. They just drove by my house. Out here, you notice that. You hear sirens, you run right to the windows, the doors, everybody does. Oh my God, what's going on? Because it's rural. Loudest things around here are the seagulls and the crows, so. And they stopped up the road a ways. I hope it's not anything serious, but it sounds like they came right back. For those of you that are new, this is for all three signs, your rising, your sun, your moon, Venus, whatever. And if this doesn't make sense to you, go check out one of your other signs, and maybe that will resonate a little bit more with you. These are general readings which may or may not apply to you. Remember, tarot reading is a form of fortune telling. Fortune telling is a telling of the future. It hasn't happened yet, so don't get bitchy with me if it doesn't make sense to you right now. People like you, go back and read what tarot reading is all about, or don't come in because you're not ready to understand it. Sorry. I won't be called stupid or any other nasty names because a card didn't make sense to somebody. Like, really? If you want to be all about just you and nobody else, you got to get a personal reading. Your first card is your overall energy. Your second card is your wealth and finances. Your third card is hearth, home, and love, intimate love. Fourth card, challenges, should there be any. Fifth card is your message from spirit. And they're just flying all over the place here. That's my clumsiness. It's not a pop-out from spirit. Spirit knows I don't do pop-outs. And if it does, it's got to do something right off the wall weird for me to take it. And that's not happened yet. What's in store for the month of April for all Tauruses that is viewing this video, this reading? I'm going to cut right there, I think. And bring Lilith in. This is Lilith, my red carnelian pendulum. And I consult with her. Lilith, as this deck stands at the top 5 cards are meant for this general free public reading for the sign of Taurus the Bull for the month of April in the year 2019. Oh, you're answering quick this time. Thank you. You may rest. She said, yeah. Or say, yeah. All right, here we go. Your very first card that we're looking at here. Overall energy. Oops, I got two static in there. The Ten of Swords and endings. I put this up a bit. There we go. That's the overall energy, Taurus. Your second card, health, wealth, and finance. Yes, even health. It always wants to slide in there. Three of Swords, heartache. It's in your finances and wealth. Third card, family, friends, heart, house, heart, home, justice, and balance. Next card, challenges. Oh, I would say there's none. Wheel of Fortune, look at that. Beauty. We'll see when we get to it. Something could pop through. Last card is your message from Spirit. Queen of Swords, resilience, great card. And that's your reading. Okay, bring you guys in a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, before I get, Jesus, did I do it yet? I think I did, didn't I? I already did the candle. Yeah, I think I did. I'm going to do it again, that's for sure. Okay. When you go from back to back to back to back to back 12 videos, it's real easy to blur the lines where you left off to where you're going. It happens. I think I already gave it to you guys, though. Ten of Swords and endings. Not all endings are bad. And it's swords. It's the air sign. It's about what's going on up here. Decisions to make. Mulling things over. Choices. Things just playing on your mind as well. Usually this card, the endings are usually imply that there's drama involved. And sometimes shock. In this case, if somebody goes through a sense of shock by a big change, something that's hit you that you didn't see coming, following the shock is going to be a sense of relief. The relief of truth. And you're finally seeing the reality of something for what it really, really is. You're finally seeing the truth of something. And for most of you that this would apply to, and it won't to everybody, you can see that something, either a job, a friendship, an intimate relationship, something is stagnant and it's not growing. It's hit the wall. It's hit the proverbial wall. And it's not going anywhere. It's already reached its maximum. It's reached as good as it's going to be. So you're thinking about, okay, I can't keep doing this. I have to bring this to an end now. Not just sitting here in it, going nowhere, doing nothing. It's going to end. And there's a sense of relief there for you. The best thing you could do, as far as the advice of this card goes, is for you to let go. Just let it go. Walk away. Start focusing on your now, because you don't know where you're going to next. You don't know where next is yet. Stay in the now until you do. And let go of that stuff. Let go of the past. Be ready to release it and end it. These endings are final as death. These are endings that cannot be, you can't go back on and bring and revive it back to what it was. Once it's gone, it's gone. This is a card of endings and release. Drama for some, transformation for everybody. Victimhood, truth. The big word here is shock. There's a shock coming in April for some of you. So, and it leads right into your wealth and your finances. Three of Swords, heartache is the heartbreak card of tarot. And the ending for somebody here, as I said, could be jobs. It could be a job coming to an end. You're going to miss that money. You're going to miss the job. You're going to miss the money. For some reason, it's come to an end. This could have been an unexpected layoff. This could have been an unexpected closure. And it happens more than not where people get up in the morning and they go into work, or they're heading to work. They get there to find a big pink slip or yellow slip on the door, and the door's locked. The business is shut down overnight, closed. That would be a shock. That would be terrible. You'd feel heartbroken. That's my life. That's my job. I love it here. And then everybody starts to gather outside. What's going on? And you guys are no longer employed. It could be that kind of a thing, and that's very upsetting for you. So it brings a broken heart. It brings a changing event in your life. For somebody else, it's the ending of a intimate relationship where you have ended up being the one that's betrayed. You're filled with sorrow and heartbreak and financial change that breakups bring as well. And there always is. This card usually represents affairs of the heart at the very least. Breakup and tears. Big adjustments, big transformation going on here for somebody. You will survive and you will get through this. There's not even a question of it. For whoever this applies to, there's not even a question in my mind. It'll be just getting used to it. It's the getting used to that you may struggle with, that you're not with the same roof over your head anymore. Or if you are, there's somebody missing because they're gone now. This is just starting over, basically, is what it is. You're not going to end up in the poorhouse. You're not going to end up living on the streets. It's nothing like that. But there is some emotionality coming to play here. The next card we have is Hearth and Home. And Justice. She's all about balance. And she's like the Strength card. The common overall meaning of this card is your own strength of character. Your integrity is highly important with this. There's going to be decisions that have to be made within your personal life. You'll be making them based on the past. I'm feeling lessons that you've already learned are the decisions that you're basing them on. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I've had this experience. I am not going through it again. You're conscious of it. You're making plans. There's things you're just going to throw right out. Shut the door. Lock it and walk away. Some things you're throwing, you're saying, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to sit here for 2 or 3 weeks. You know, crying in my tea or in my drink. And mourning and screaming and crying. This has been coming a while. I know it's been coming a while. They messed around on me, the son of a, or the bitch, right? Somebody's messed around on somebody else, and you're the one left holding the card. And you're looking for a balance in your life. That's more important to you than feeling vengeful or wasting any more of your life on that person that didn't commit themselves to you wholly, where you did. So you wasted enough time, and this is where it ends. That's the first thing you do. You don't make the same mistake all over again right on top of what caused the problem, right? You don't go right back into that, giving it more of yourself, more of your emotion, more of your heart, your spirit, your soul. You've given enough. Now, turn that all inward. Look forward and start walking on with your life. Some of your options from before are going to be restored. Things that you had chances to do, and you let them go for this relationship, whatever this is. There's justice here with this card. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? It's her. But the big thing with this card for you, is vindication and a strength, a surge of strength coming forward here, Taurus. But integrity, support, and truth are the big things here. This is a fresh start. I hear spring cleaning in the emotional way coming in. Your spring cleaning up here and in here. You're purging this other person. You're really purging them. You plan on having one hell of a great summer. And say you ever want to get even with somebody, be happy. It's the best thing you can do is to show how happy and well adjusted you are without them. And thank goodness you didn't waste any more time. It's done. You can look forward to new and exciting things, even new relationships. In your challenges, there's really nothing here other than you getting in your own way, which could happen. For some of you, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. It's a beautiful card, great card to have, because it brings, when this shows up, things get hot. They really do. They get exciting. This brings a huge boost to your life. Um, you're being led to your destiny. Hope and luck are on your side. You're feeling that. Your intuition is singing loud and clear, a full opera. Spirituality is a big, big part of this card. The only downside is you getting in the way of destiny leading you. At this point, I would say this is like third week into April. Something could happen for some of you, and what could happen is you're wanting to just pick it up and take the bull by the horns and charge and go with it and hope for the best. You're really being advised to stand back and let destiny do her job by leading you. All right, you'll know when it's time to do your part, because things get real quiet. It's like things are happening and it's wonderful, and all of a sudden it gets real quiet. That's destiny tiptoeing backwards, going, it's all yours, take the floor. And that's what you do. You end up saying, okay, this is where I pick up where destiny's left off, but yet destiny's still there, very much so. But it brings a real big boost to your life in a lot of good ways. This is a card about feeling real, pure, genuine gratitude for what you have in your life. It's beautiful. The advice for this card is for you to just go with the flow. And remembering that sometimes it's okay for you, Taurus, to sit back and just accept things that are coming into you. It's just as important as it is to give. It's always important. It's important to receive as it is to put out. We have to receive for ourselves. We're no different than anybody else. Why the heck not? Allow the good stuff to come in. Allow yourself to be led. And don't question if you deserve it or not. That's ridiculous. Don't do that. Of course you deserve it. And this has your name written all over it. It's special. Whatever it is, it's just for you. Embrace it with open arms. Keywords are fate and luck, the unexpected, movement, change, crossroads, and clairvoyance is high with this. And some decisions, yes, are left on your plate that you do have to make. And we're looking at here is the Queen of Swords. Beautiful card. She's all about resilience. You know what that means? That no matter what you're going through in the month of April, how many ups, how many downs, how many shocks, that you're resilient, and by the end of April, you're springing back up and you're on your feet. Boom, you're on your feet again. It's all good. This is a very highly intelligent vibration. It is a very driven vibration. There's a command of respect there. Standing your ground. And at this time, you need to start putting your own interests first. You need to feed yourself before you're any darn good to anybody else. And that's just a karmic law. You need to put yourself first, to feed yourself, to nurture yourself, to care for yourself. Are you no darn good to anybody out there? And that's not your purpose. She's a caretaker, caregiver. She shoots it straight from the hip. She doesn't waste time with bullcrap. She doesn't waste time with, prettying things up before you bring them out and show them. She wants the raw, serious truth, and she can see the truth in a heartbeat. So can you. That's what the card's implying. You're going to be able to see things for what they are, and you can call them for what you see them as. She's great insight. This card, again, we're looking at, like I said, it shows strength of character. The advice of the card is be prepared to make some very, very strong decisions, or to respect a woman who makes a final decision that's affecting you. That could be work related, that could be a relationship, or it could be somebody that's holding all the cards in a situation you want to take control of or you want to be a part of. The decision's left up to a woman. The keywords here are intelligence, independence, leadership, intolerance, insightfulness, determination. The final word on her is justice, meaning it's all going to work out okay. Boy, that was a lot shorter than the last one. I just did it 40 minutes. We're only at 20 here. That's a good thing. That flowed along quite nicely. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares. and all that good stuff that goes with that. If you like that reading, please, if you're looking for personal reading, look down below this window, grab my email. Read through, grab my email, ship that off. I'll take care of you. Thank you to everybody that's here as well. So what is next here? Yes, we are in Facebook. We are closed and we are private under groups, Bay of Fundy Fortunes. Please come on in. You're all welcome there. It is closed. It's private. It's very zen-like. It's very calming. It's comfortable. It's a good place to be. Anybody else, if you're looking for me, we're coming into that time of year. As soon as I'm able to walk again, because I can't really walk, I'll be heading down to the beach, and that's probably where you'll find me, down at the Cove. And I'm always walking along the water's edge on the beach that bring in the highest tides in the whole world, the beautiful and the bountiful, the Bay of Fundy. No matter where you find me, no matter where I'm at, it's a big bay. I'm always keeping one eye on the next change of tide. Please keep the peace in so you can share all that love and that light out with the rest of the world. Do something nice for somebody today. And if it doesn't make them smile, it'll make you smile, and hopefully we'll have the butterfly effect. Goodbye for now, and hope to see you back, maybe for the mid-Aprils. Goodbye for now.